Hello there, and welcome back to my channel, Nail Art by Sin. I recently posted a video where I was having some difficulty working with different transfer foil glues. So in this video, I'm going to be testing different brands of glues, and also wonderfully, I was able to find a wonderful solution where I can get a perfect transfer of foils every single time. So please stay tuned to watch. Thank you. Hi there, welcome back to my channel, Nail Art by Sin. I recently posted a video. They were my Louis Vuitton nails that I did, and I really was struggling with the transfer foil glue that I was using. And so I tried several things, and finally I came up with a solution that worked. So I wanted to do a video on the different type of, transfer foil gels, different type of sticky gels that you could use, and kind of show you the results I was having. And then at the end I will show you the actual product that I use to be successful at transfer foils. So just real quick, this right here are the different transfer foil gels that I have. And then also, as you guys know from previous videos as well, I'm a big supporter of Madam Glam polishes, which I have them everywhere. And but when I'm doing testing on nail tips or nail swatches, I don't really like using the good products, so I do use gels that gel polishes that were less expensive, and some I've bought on Temu, some on Shein, some on Amazon, and honestly, there are some products that are very, to me, compatible to what Madam Glam is, offers you, just at a much lesser cost. And if you're starting out doing nails, you don't really want to spend a lot of money. If you're a VIP with Madam Glam and you purchase a polish, it could be anywhere from $18 to $20. I don't quote me, I don't have the pricing on their polishes because I am a VIP, and so I normally pay anywhere from $11 to $12, maybe $13 for a nail polish. And I usually buy them in the bundle set, so it's more cost effective if you're doing it that way. But anyways, I have a lot of 7 ml bottles of different gel polishes. I have a Mepha brand. I have a little collection of the Mepha 7 ml bottles, and I am trying to use them up. So if I'm testing or just practicing, you're going to see me using these polishes more so than other more expensive polishes. I also have a few other sets of 7 ml gel polishes that I can choose from. I'm not limited just to these few colors that I have here. I have this, I believe you pronounce it Judson. I guess that's how you pronounce it. I'm not really sure. And I ordered this on Amazon. And so they've got some really nice polish sets here. So these are actually 7 ml bottles as well. And this is, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I want to say it's 100 polish set. And then the other large set of small bottles that I have is a Rosalind mini gel nail polish set that I had ordered. And of course I've been doing nails for about a year now, so I really do need to use these up because I don't want them to, you know, get wasted. These are the mini bottles, and I can't really see what the ml is here. Let me check the box just a moment, please. Okay, so these are actually 7 ml bottles as well. And this is a set of 95 colors. And then you also get, you know, your top coat, your matte top coat, your base coat. You get several bottles of those. But the colors are beautiful. The polish works wonderful. So, yeah, it's a good deal when you're starting out to buy these big sets. And but just don't start buying the 15 and 18 ml bottles, because then you're just not going to use these. And you know, that's being kind of wasteful as far as I'm thinking. So anyways, more on the foils that I'm going to be talking about. I have this binder here that I use for my foils, and I believe it's a 3-inch binder. And I have quite a bit of foils, and I love using them. These are just my instructions that I have found to work when working with transfer foils. So I have quite a few foils that I can choose from. They're all real pretty, and you know, I just don't seem to do a lot of foiling, and I thought, well, I need to start doing foils because they're gorgeous, and why not? So I have them kind of separated by color and design, and you know, so this is more a marbling. This is more see-through, like cellophane. I've got floral, got a mermaid, and then, you know, some animal prints. So, you know, I don't have a shortage of foils, of course. And this is some big rolls that I had ordered with another product that I'm going to be discussing later on in the video. But moving forward, we'll just go ahead and start testing some of the gels that I have, the transfer foil gels and now a foil glue. All right. To save myself some time, I went ahead and already used the gel colors, the Mepha little bottles, and I already kind of prepped these nail tips. These are nail tips that I normally don't use because of the size. They don't fit my nails. So what better way to use them than to use them to test things? So here I've got a Mepha number 0060. It's a real pretty kind of light pink, and it comes out, I'm not going to be moving those, I'm just going to zoom in. Comes out that color right there. Now this is a nail tip that I tried using with this CND sticky, because I found on the internet that somebody said that they tried it and it worked. I didn't have very good luck. I have this one here that I did, and then I also have this one here, so it didn't transfer very well. So we're going to try it again today so you guys can see the fail. I believe it'll be a fail. Okay. Then the next product that somebody said they tried and it worked was this Orly Bonder. This CND sticky, you do have to cure. This one is air dry, and this is the color of the nail gel tip that I painted right there, and it's this one here, and I used this nail foil. It did not transfer very well at all. You can see that that was a fail. And this one did transfer, but it didn't do it all the way here and then on some of the top. So I would consider this one a fail as well. And we'll start with those two, and then we'll move along with the other products. Okay. This is just a little box of nail foils that I haven't put away in the in the binder yet. These came from the Clear Jelly Stamper. This was a free item that I got in one of their mystery boxes. So I'm just going to set this over to the side. Okay, so the first item that we're going to try, the first, is we're going to use this C&D sticky. And this this you have to cure for about 30 to 60 seconds. So the fail here was 60 seconds. So I think I'm going to try this one for 30 seconds and see what it does. So this is the prep nail tip already. And so we are going to apply this very thinly. Now, the only thing I love the C&D sticky. This is good for, you know, when you're doing your stamping and things like that, especially when you're doing reverse stamping. This works really well. But the only thing is that when you put this on, it leaves like a blue tint on your nail, which I don't really care for. But that's just the product, so. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and cure this for 30 seconds. And let's see how this works. Oops. Okay, this has been sitting for a little bit, so let's try this again. Let's see how this is gonna work. All right. Let's see. Oops. Doesn't look like it's adhering at all. And this is supposed to be a transfer foil. So I don't know how that's going to work, but it doesn't look good to me. Okay. Let's try that. Nope. Another foil fail. All right, so that is another fail. So that goes there. And now this one goes with the let me see, what's the name of this one? It's RBAN nail transfer foil, and this one is also from Temu. So let's try the same foil, even though it's, well, you know what? Since it's got blue, I will use this one. Let's see if it works. Oh my goodness gracious. All right. Well, this looks like it may want to do something, so let's keep our fingers crossed and see if this one will work. This one is sticking, so that's a good sign. Use my little tool here. Wants to adhere pretty good, so hopefully this will work. All right, let's see. Oh, that did it pretty good, actually. So yeah, I would say that that definitely worked. Yay, we had one that worked. So that was this one here. I didn't catch maybe just right up here, but that's okay. It's not perfect. So this one worked. Let me try something here. See if I can get that black on there. So it did. It kind of just put that little black piece on top of there and push down on it. And I probably should have left it alone. Let's see here. Where can I get a little piece of black? That looks like the only place. So I'm trying to cover that little bitty piece right there. Okay. Okay, that's the only place it didn't cover, was right there. So that looks pretty good. I would have to say that that worked. I mean, if I wanted to be real technical, I could take a little bit of just black paint and squeeze that in there, but I think it worked. So I'm going to put this one up here because this one did work. Okay. Now here we have, this is Burano, B-U-R-A-N-O. I believe I paid maybe $7 or $8, and there was 2 of these, and I bought them on Amazon. So it's this brand. It's Professional Nail Foil Glue, it says. And basically, yesterday when I tried these, they both worked very well. That just did perfect. It just didn't do it on the sides, but that was probably your user error. Probably didn't push down. And this is another one that I used for that. So these worked very well. So now we're going to try this. I'm going to put this over here because I have a feeling this one's going to work just fine. Okay. This is oh, I take this back. This one was the B-R-A-N nail foil. This is the one that didn't work. Okay, so that one worked. Now we'll try this one. This one I will cure for 60 seconds, and I will let it sit out for 60 seconds. And we're going to use this hot pink nail tip. Okay. Let's put that in the lamp for 60 seconds and see what happens with it. This over to the side because it didn't work. The next one, this one, I actually tried it on this nail too, and it worked. So I think it's going to work. All right. Now we are going, this is the one I was having such a hard time with yesterday. I'm really not understanding why. This is the one that I've been using all along for almost a year, and I hadn't had any problems with it. Okay, that needs to sit out to get tacky. Let's try this one. I'm going to use a light coat of this. Okay. This also was purchased on, I think this was Tomica. This is one that you can get on Temu. like I said, I haven't done a lot of foiling, but when I have done it, I've used this one and I haven't had any problems with it. But yesterday I did have some issues with it. So let's see how it does today. And so we're going to put this in the lamp for 60 seconds. Okay. Okay, I'm going to set this out to get tacky. All right, so this is this Burano, I guess that's how you say it. And so I'm going to try another nail with it. And let's see if it works. Okay. And it's sticking very well, I can tell. I think this is going to work perfect. Oops. Let's take that off. This is really doing nice, just like it did yesterday, so I have no complaints on this product here. See? That did perfect. Just beautiful. No issues with this whatsoever. You can even see the little details of the star formations. So that was this one. Again, it's a positive result. So we have 2 here that are perfect. Well, actually, 1, 2, 3, 4 were done perfectly, so I have no complaints with that. And let's try this one out. We will use this nail again. Okay. And so we are going to do that. Go down the middle of it. And again, it looks like this one looks like it's lifting, so we'll see. This is the one I was having problems with yesterday. And maybe I let it sit too long after the UV lamp, because I was really struggling with it, but this looks like it's doing just perfect. I can tell that it's lifting. You can see it clearly lifting right there. So like I said, it was probably my user error yesterday, because I don't see any issues with this right now. Okay, let's try. Perfect. It's perfect. All right, so it was me yesterday. This one is a pass as well. So these two work really well. That works fairly well. All right, and the last item that I spoke about yesterday is this Artsyville embellishment foil adhesive. The website is www.artsyvillepaintingstudio.com. And I actually had ordered this product, and it came with large rolls of foil, so too large to really pull out. They're 12 inches by 14, and there's like 8 to 10 sheets. Real pretty foils that would be perfect for nails. So, but that
I bought it because it's meant for like foiling clothing or foiling a hat, or foiling a cup or something. It's really not meant for other things related to nails. But I did email the company and asked them if it would work on nail tips. And then I also was online on one of their lives and asked the same question. I was given the same answer. They said absolutely yes, it would work. And the only thing they recommended is if you're going to use this product, then you really need to put on a base coat to protect your own nail from any damage. So I'm not putting it directly on my nails. I'm doing nail tips, so no reason to use a base coat here. So I'm going to get my brush that I use for my adhesives, and I'm just removing all the, I had it sitting, I cleaned it first with 100% acetone, and then I put it in warm sudsy water. Okay, so the only downfall with this product is that it suggests that you wait 60 minutes to air dry it and then apply. So I got a little smart, and I ended up, I have a window unit in my office or my nail studio, and so I went ahead and put the tips by the air conditioner and let it sit for like 10 or 15 minutes, and this is a result that I got. Perfect result. Absolutely would recommend this in a heartbeat to anybody. Perfect application, no wrinkles, nothing, just perfect applications. So I am going I've got 3 tips left, and I'm going to try them all with this product. So the first one I'm going to use is, I'm just going to take it off the lid here. Just going to put this on really good. Put a light amount, a light thin coat. Okay. And then I'm going to do the same to this nail. Now, the kit that I bought was $32, and then I paid shipping and tax and everything. I think it came out to like $48, but that was for the adhesive, the foil adhesive, and also for all those sheets of foils that I told you about. So on this one, I'm going to wait because I'm going to do something a little different with that. Okay, so right now I am going to set these up by the air conditioner and let them get some air on them for about 15 minutes. Okay. Now this one, I do want to do something a little different with it. I'm going to add a couple of nail foil pieces to it. So I'm going to get my little scissors, and I'm going to cut a couple of pieces here. Okay. And let's see, I think I'm going to take this pretty little end right here. Let's see here. So I'll take this little piece of flower right here. And then I'm going to take a leaf. See if I can cut a leaf out of here. I want a small leaf. I think I'm going to grab, see if I can grab one on the end somewhere. I think I'm going to grab this little one right here. I don't like these scissors. Let me grab another pair of scissors. Okay. All right, so I've got 3 little foils right there. That's a pretty small nail, so. All right. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure that they're turned over. And I'm going to try to put the foil gel on the actual flower and the leaf itself. Okay. Let's see how I'm going to do this. Hold on a second. I need to. This one is a black tip with some silver, like a silver coating on the top. So let me see if I can get these up here. See if I can get them to. See if I can get these to dry a little bit. Okay. All right. We'll give it a few minutes. All right, I wanted to show you something. So I ended up taking the little pieces of foil away from the air at the window unit, and I transferred them onto the nail, and they came out just beautiful. I just really love that. I'm going to do one real quick with you so that you can see just how easy it is. I'm going to get me a little bit of this. I'm just going to put it right here on these 2 little leaves right here. And then I'm just going to transfer it on. So what I'm going to do is let this sit for just about maybe 2 minutes is all it really took, 2 or 3 minutes by the air. And then I'll come back. I'm going to pause the video right now. I thought I was recording while I was adding all these other little pieces on, but I wasn't recording. I apologize for that. All right, so we have a couple of little leaves, which are these right here. You can see how I painted the backside with the foil adhesive from Artsyville. And so I'm just going to stick these here on the end like that and see if they'll transfer. I only left this by the air conditioner for like 3 minutes, so let's see if it works. If it does, then wow, that's awesome. Oh, it's gonna work, guys. I'm so thrilled because you know what? With air hitting it directly, you don't need to wait the 60 minutes. You don't even need to wait the 20 minutes. I just left it for like 2 minutes at the most. And here we go. Let's peel off, and there it is. It did it perfect. So it was this gold leaf and that gold leaf. So look how pretty that looks. Wow, I just love it. So once I get the top coat on it, it's going to be just beautiful. So that is this product right here. If you order just this by itself, it's $22. This is 4 ounces, and that is a lot of product. It almost looks like Mod Podge. You know what? Maybe we can use Mod Podge. Maybe that would be something to try. I guess I could do that at the end of this video and just see if it works. You just never know. We'll just give it a try. All right, so this is a good positive yes. Okay, so that worked. And now I actually had put some of the Artsyville foil adhesive on that. So let's try this and see if it works. Okay. So that is this one here. I'm going to turn it over. And I am going to just do that. And I didn't push it. I'm going to have to add some right here because I didn't push it all the way down. I wasn't paying attention, I'm sorry. But it's okay, we can fill a piece in. This is going to be a yes, it is going to work. I can already tell. So let me get my little tool. Because I got a little crinkle here, but that's okay. This is going down perfect. I can tell. My goodness, it's perfect, perfect. Okay, so let's just lift this up. Let's see here. Let me just do it a little bit more. Maybe it needed a few more minutes, I think. It's not doing like the other did. Yeah, it did. It did perfect, actually. Yeah, it did really well. Let me add a little piece to this little bottom piece right here. That was my fault. That's pretty close, but not close enough. Try this one here. I'm going to take it off the stand because it's giving me a little bit of issue being in there. There you go. Okay, let's see here. Let's try this. didn't, but it's okay. It was my fault. So there you go. I did transfer. Missed a couple pieces, so with this one I guess I didn't let it sit enough. So kind of a semi yes or no. Okay, let's try the other one. This is the gray one. And let's try this. Actually, I think I'm going to try another piece of the butterfly one. I'll try this one. Let's see. So we are going to try it this way. Yeah. Let's take off the stem. This looks like it's coming off really well. Yeah, that looks like it's transferring perfect. Oh my God, just a perfect transfer again. Look at that. Beautiful. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. So definitely a pass on that one. And this is the pass from yesterday. My gloves about had it. I had a little blowout right here. All right, so let's kind of review everything that we have that worked. So again, Sticky ND did not work. It was a fail. Orly Bonder was a fail also. It really missed a lot of places there, you can see. The Sticky Diamond Gel, no, this was not a good. Let me see if I can focus in. So you can see that it really just did not do well at all. It tried to, but it just didn't. You can see just how rough that is. Okay. The Transfer Gel Meet Across, this brand, also was a fail. You can see right there. Okay. The next product was the Transfer Gel, and that is RBAN Nail brand. And this one was a good transfer. Not great, but it's okay. It'll work. I think with a little bit of a top coat, that will look perfect. This one was perfect. Nail Foil Glue, Burano. This, you get 2 bottles for like $8 on Amazon. And all these 3. That one from yesterday, this one was from yesterday, and this one was from today. All these worked. Perfect. This is the one that I've been using for a year, almost. But yesterday I was having a lot of issues with it. But this, today, it just did perfect. Perfect, perfect. Okay. And the Artsyville Embellishment Foil Adhesive. That was this one from yesterday. That was from today. Not so great, but I think that was more user error on that one because I didn't let it sit. I didn't let it air dry, I just let it air dry like 2 minutes. This one, Sat for about maybe 3 or 4 minutes, and it worked perfect. And this was pieces of foil. I didn't do a full nail foil. This is a full nail foil, and it looks awesome. So that worked. And again, this is another one from yesterday, which is a perfect transfer. So I hope you enjoyed this video. And ooh, this place is messy. Look at all this. Definitely a mess here. But all in all, this is the top winner, I think. Still, you can buy that 4-ounce tub for $22. It'll last you forever. And the second best was this one, Burano from Amazon. And this one worked good. I mean, it continues to work as it has for a year. Tamika, and this I did get from Temu. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Please come back to my channel and visit for more videos. Again, have a blessed day. Thank you.
Thank you so much for watching my video today. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe, and come back and visit my channel for more fun videos. I hope you really enjoyed this video today on transfer foils, and hopefully you learned something just like I did. Learn something new every day. God bless. Have a great day.